overposting is a thing, and it's not. Like, you can't, that's the beauty of social media. So if you have something that's relevant to multiple groups, put it out there. You have nothing to lose.
Facebook is doing this little tiny thing, which could have an interesting repercussion. And I want to know what you think on this, because I know you talked about it in the group when we posted it inside of the Facebook group. And that's that Facebook is testing out simultaneous mass posting to groups. That could be super spammy for people that just spam the crap out of everything, or that could be really good. What are your first thoughts?
So I already do this, and
then you like it.
I do. I love it because it's going to save me time. And by time, I mean, not, we're talking 30 seconds, to a few minutes, because I just copy, paste, post other places. Here's the thing I tell this to people all the time is that, listen, I don't do it to spam. I do it because you and I, and you know this, we get asked to share content to other groups all the time. And I'll go through spurts where I will share, and I'll be sharing the same thing to 4, 5, 6 groups because they asked me to, not because I'm trying to spam like a local group to spam my listing or anything like that. But you have to understand that your audience, there are people that the algorithm is favoring a group for them, for example. So even though I might have posted it to Lab Code Agents and Drunk on Social and Real Estate Mastery, most of the people that are in each of those groups are only going to see that one time. They didn't even know that it happened in Real Estate Mastery and Drunk on Social because they're spending all their time in Lab Code Agents, and that's what the algorithm is showing to them, or vice versa in one of the other groups. And what's the worst thing that actually does happen? You see that I posted in 3 different groups. So what? You scroll, you don't watch all 3 of them. It's not really that big of a nuisance. It's just an extra notification that you can ignore. You already ignored 90% of them anyway. So
yeah, that's true.
I think that people, this is a social media comment in general. They think that overposting is a thing, and it's not. Like, you can't, that's the beauty of social media. And the same thing applies to groups. So if you have something that's relevant to multiple groups, put it out there. You have nothing to lose. And here's the reality. You're probably going to just hit more eyeballs with it, which will possibly create more opportunities for you. So I love this new feature, and I can't wait for it to happen because it can't happen soon enough.
Yeah, dude, I think it's going to save a lot of time for a lot of people, especially when we're running different groups like we are, right? Having to post information like what we just talked about here, especially coming from Drunk on Social, it's something that affects everybody. I'd love to blast that everywhere. Now, there are certain times that I'm not going to blast it everywhere, right? Yep. But in this case, I would.
I agree.
I think it's a positive thing.
I totally agree. I wouldn't do it blanket every time. It's just like hashtagging. Hashtag relevant things that are relevant to your video. So if I have a video that is nothing to do with real estate or anything to do with helping real estate agents, and I posted to Lab Code Agents, then I'm an idiot. And I'm spamming. That's stupid, right? And so just make sure it's relevant. It's not rocket science. Don't be a used car salesman. I use that one a lot. So,
yeah, I agree, dude.